Hello all, this is Vasu from Computer Science and Engineering Department. So in this video we are going to discuss about the protocols and standards. So in earlier we are discussed about what is protocol, what are all the types of protocols and standards used in that computer networks. So now we are continuing that concept. So this is already we are discussed. The open system interconnection, which is OSI layer, is divided into 7 major layers. So first one is the physical layer, then data link layer, followed by network layer, then transport layer, then session layer, presentation layer, at last it is called as an application layer. So here the physical layer is called as an bottommost layer, application layer is called as a topmost layer, which is directly connected to the user. Okay, so here we are discuss about what are all the functions are performing in that each and every layer. So the first one is physical layer. So here transmits a raw bit stream over the physical medium. Second one, in the data link layer, so it defines the format of data in the network. So in the network layer, so it decides which physical path the data will be taken for transmitting the data. Then transport layer, so it transmits using transmission protocols, so including TCP and UDP protocol. So TCP protocol is nothing but connection oriented protocol. UDP is called as an user datagram protocol, that is a connection list protocol. So TCP protocol is called as an reliable data transmission, which means the data are transmitted in the secure format. Then UDP is called as an compared to TCP, it provides less reliable for transmitting the data. Okay, so for this UDP is live streaming is the best example for transmitting the data. The next, it maintains in the session layer, the session ID is used for transmitting the data, for identifying which unit to be transmitted in the next level of presentation layer. So here maintain connections, and it is responsible for controlling all ports and session IDs. With the help of session ID, it will control the session. The next layer is presentation layer. So here ensures that data is in a usable format and in where the data encryption and decryption is aqueous. The next last layer is application layer. So in human computer interaction, HCI layer, where applications can access the network services. Okay, so these are the 7 major layers and what are the functions and standards provided to the network. Okay, so in that next level, so this is the 7 layer concept. So for a sender side and receiver side, both sides the 7 OSI layers are used. So here the bottom 3 layers are called as an hardware layers, because in the bottom layer only we are using like cables, routers, switches, bridges, repeaters. So these all kind of hardware components are used in these 3 layers, so which is physical layer, data link layer and network layer. Then next 4th level layer is called as an transport layer. So it is called as an heart of OSI layer. Then the top 3 layers, which is application layer, presentation layer and session layer, these 3 layers are called as an software layers. The reason is here we are using more number of protocols used in this software. So software is nothing but the set of commands. So that commands are framed for respective protocols. So based on that, the top 3 layers are process. So that's why it is called as a software layer. The transport layer is intermediate part of both software layer and hardware layer. So it will be act as an heart of the OSI layer. So these are all the list of OSI layers and respective protocols used in the OSI layer. Okay, so if you are taking as a physical layer, the Ethernet, USB cable, Bluetooth, IEEE 802.11, which is LAN, WLAN. So these are all used in the physical layer. Then second one is the data link layer. Here used point-to-point protocol, ATM protocol and Ethernet. Then third one is a network layer, IP protocol. So it is classified into 2 types, IPv4 and v6. Then ARP protocol, address resolution protocol, ICMP protocol, internet control message protocol. Then IP sections, so which is v4 and v6. Okay, the next in transport layer, TCP and UDP protocols are used. So in session layer, net BIOS, then point-to-point transmission protocol is used. Then presentation layer, here this entire security mechanisms are used, so that's why we are using SSL and TLS mechanism protocols. Then in the topmost layer, application layer, we are using high level application protocols called HTTPS. So S is nothing but providing a more security compared to HTTP protocol. And then file transfer protocol, FTP, then DNS, domain name services protocol, then SNMP, simple network management protocol, then telnet protocol. So these are all the protocols used in the 7 OSI layers. Thank you.